What internet marketing expert should you spend your valuable time listening to? Listen to someone who has over 20 years of web marketing experience and hundreds of website marketing success stories. That man is Aaron Sparks from Site Strategics. And this is Edge of the Web Radio.
Continuing our thought here, real quick, we were talking about landing pages. So you've got a campaign, you're bidding on terms, you're bringing traffic to your website, and the first thing that the consumer's looking at is the landing page, whatever page that you're bringing them to. That there's a critical moment of decision making of whether or not they found what they were looking for. I mean, the standard website generally is not honed specifically for conversions. No. And let me repeat that again. The general website is not specifically honed for conversions. What's a conversion? It's either a phone call, it's a lead form, it's a newsletter, it's anything you want them to do. Landing pages, however, they can be crafted for specific ads that you're running and conversion goals. In addition, these many factors can be manipulated. The content on the page, the form length, right? Image placement, button colors. Did you know that a image, right, of a face, looking at a form, looking at the form as opposed to looking in a different direction, affects conversions. So look at your artwork that you have on your own website and see if you're actually affecting that type of conversion with the type of placement, or if you even have images that have faces on them. I mean, there is certainly some information some points to be able to build up your on-site, your actual website, as well as your landing pages. So the question comes in, who's responsible for creating these landing pages? Who do you think, Doug?
Well, the problem is that landing pages are often just created by a business owner that wants to throw some ad money up. The free $50 AdWords certificate that they got.
Get $100. Get $100
from Google.
Yeah.
And so often they don't realize that they try it and it doesn't work, of course, and they don't get any leads, or they wind up paying $50 for one lead, and they say, well, I can't afford this. And that's why. We were just talking in our office this week. This is not a project. Yeah. This is a process, and the way that you get pay-per-click costs low are, through just testing reams and reams of keyword combination, and then optimizing your landing pages and working on your site content and everything else. Without that ongoing effort, you're just going to dump money at it, and you're not going to make any money.
And it's kind of like you're advertising. You have a big billboard on at the side of the highway to go into this mall, right? Yeah. Go into this store, and you've taken everything off the shelves, and the consumers walk in. They see nothing of interest of why they came there, and they leave. Yeah. You got to visualize that as the same effect as that type of analogy.
How many times do I click a pay-per-click ad, and it brings me to the homepage of the company,
where you have so many other decision points?
But it doesn't answer the question that I was looking for.
So I mean, and that's the thing. The ad and the keyword and the page have to be in unison. Yeah. And you should be having multiple pages for different service areas and different concepts. Yeah. But you should also be testing those landing pages with tools like Unbounce or Optimizely. Those are the A/B testing. So you're bringing traffic to your site, and you need to be able to see which page is actually going to be more effective of a conversion. Right? Yep. Some landing page concepts here real quick. Number one, some mistakes here that actually happen. Not giving your visitors enough information to make a decision. How many times have you arrived at a landing page with an offer but struggle to even find the price of something, right? You search and hunt until you realize the person who created the landing page is going to make you click through to get it. Not a good thing. Give people known outcomes, all right? You should be able to give them pricing or some sort of transaction without a conversion, just to understand what they're about to get into. Mm-hmm. If you're hiding that information, you're going to cause frustration. Okay? Sending prospects mixed messages is another mistake right there. Sometimes we think of being clear, that we think we're being clear in our writing when we're actually doing the exact opposite. Steve Krug, the usability expert who wrote "Don't Make Me Think," he focused on that. Don't make me think about what I need to do next whenever I come to a landing page. Okay, you just shouldn't do that. You need to create trust by sending a consistent message about your offer. Consumers are looking for reasons to trust you. There's a 2012 global study from the Edelman Trust Barometer that found a whopping 90% of 11,000 people they polled claimed they wanted companies to be as transparent as possible. Yeah. So it's an amazing statistic, but it's also very, very present. I mean, just look at yourself and your own behavior as a customer, right? Mm-hmm. You should be. You've had those experiences where you were just irritated at what you just saw. Okay, so you should make your landing page copy all about the offer on the page, not about something further in your sales funnel.
Right.
Bring it right up to the front so that you know.
Yeah, don't talk about other features and benefits. Talk about answer the question that they came there to check out. That's it. Don't confuse them.
Don't confuse them. So it goes into another point right here: writing copy that leaves visitors wondering where in the HE double hockey sticks they've landed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it may sound like a silly point, but I mean, think through the expectations and meeting them. Your goal is to make the experience seamless from one page to the next, so there's no confusion. And that's what you're talking about. Home pages. I clicked on a particular software request, and I found the home page where they're doing software, they're doing IT consulting, they're doing websites, they're doing this, that, and the other. And
you're making me search again internal.
People are getting so frustrated because they value their time. Yeah. I mean, the age of the consumer, the online consumer, is literally right here, and you better be in their wheelhouse of giving them what they want.
The other part of that, too, is that you can disqualify people. And what I mean by that is, let's say someone comes to your site and they land on your landing page, and the landing page says, all the benefits, it answers the question that you want, but then it throws doohickeys. It says that it's a service-based install with a service level agreement of 99.9% uptime or something.
Right.
Well, now you're going, oh my gosh, SLA, that sounds expensive.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do this. And they leave the site. And that's the other reason why, it's giving the right amount of information to answer the question, but not more.
Yeah, don't bowl them over.
Get them to call and discuss those things. You still need your sales savvy and your business staff, to talk to them about what their specific problems are and to do that objection management and close the deal. But your website should just be to I don't want to say coerce, but it is, to talk them into connecting. That's what you want. You want the connections. You want the connection.
And that's absolutely correct. And we're going to be talking about that next segment.